And we are live. Hi, guys. How is everybody this evening? We just decided we would do a pop up live post vacay. I think it's considered a vacay. So we have Carrie Leonard in here. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Joe Fix It For You. Hello, Thunderstick Homestead. How are you doing? Hopefully, all is well with you. Let's see. Yep. Katie's Kitchen. Hello, Katie's Kitchen. How are you? Oh, goodness. It has been a heck of a weekend and it has actually been fun. And today has been like get your life back together type of day. So it's been pretty awesome. We went to Florida. If you saw our live that we did, we went to Florida. Um, we went down there for a little bit of a get together with family. And we had a really good time. And we stopped at three Buc-ee's, three, not one, not two, but three, right? No, we've been to three Buc-ee's in the last week.
True.
So, no, we went to one in Alabama last week.
We stopped at two this weekend.
Stopped at two this weekend. Hey, Annie, how are you, my friend? She's probably about ready to go to. No, she's waking up. She's waking up. We went to one in Alabama, which that was actually last week. On the way back from meeting Jesse and Lisa, and that was amazing. We stopped in one in St. Augustine, Florida, and then we stopped at another one. Was that one in Tifton, Georgia?
Warner Robins, I think.
Warner Robins, Tifton, Georgia area. That was the worst one. We got some advice post visit today from, hey, Mr. C. Thank you. Yes, we got some advice post Buc-ee's visit from the Mod Father. Do not ever go on a Sunday, a Friday, or a holiday. That's the three conditions. Don't ever go on those days. And we made the mistake of going on a Sunday. That was bad. Hey, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. How are you? Hope you are doing well. I am excited to get a package from you. I love homemade stuff. Okay. I just love homemade stuff. Hey, Jerry and Susan, how are you? So, yeah, I love getting homemade stuff. So, Rebecca, I am so looking forward to that. Guess what? We have some sweet, sweet people who want to come up and say hello. Thunderstick Homestead, is Buc-ee's just crowded on those days? Well, I think they're crowded every day, but they are like packed in. I was going to do another live, but that one we were just like a choo-choo train, me, Joey, and Joseph, and we were just trying to stay together. I mean, it was like being at Disney World. It really was that bad on a Sunday. So, anyways, Susan went to get dinner is what Jerry said. So, well, I hope you have a good dinner. Hey, Jan, how are you? And there is Suburban Hillbilly. Hello, good evening, my friend. And I see some sweet people, and I'm bringing them up because they're just too sweet. Oh,
Hi.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy. How are you?
Well, howdy, howdy, good neighbor. We're just spider and frog hair split 14 ways.
14? Not 12, 14.
14.
14. Oh,
That's
I
great on
see you're
mine.
all decked out in your Fort Scott stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a greyhound today.
Okay. Well, very good. I'm glad to hear that. We were just kind of talking about our post weekend coming home and, just doing the things that you got to do when you get home.
You want to show
So-
a really cool map?
Oh, guess what I got in the mail today?
What did you get?
What did you get?
A hat that I won.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my gosh, that is
I
cool.
like it.
That is a cool hat, isn't it?
Nice.
I like it. It is nice. So I won this on Tony's Thursday night homestead hangout. He has questions for people, and then the next week he'll ask you about what the answer was from the previous week of whoever his guest was. And I won this on one of those homestead hangouts. So that was awesome. I'm so excited.
Nice.
Hello, Huga Homestead.
That
How are
is way cool. That now I'm gonna
I
have to save up my pennies and buy that one.
Wait,
Your
you got
daughter
one on your
I
head,
don't
Dale.
have one of those.
Yeah,
You're
but it,
literally wearing one.
I like the orange writing on it.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it does look awesome. It does look
Hi,
awesome.
Jerry. Hi, Jesse. Hi,
Hey.
Suburban Hillbilly.
Hello.
Annette.
Yes. Junkyard Gamer. Hello. Thank you for coming in. We are doing
Hey.
good. We were
Hello.
just
Howdy, howdy.
doing some post weekend goodies. I went to the mailbox today and this was in there and I won it. Yes, it's a good looking hat.
That's a
You know it is.
Fine looking hat.
Everybody should have one of these hats. And you can get one, I think, if you go on his spring store.
Yes.
Hey, Pure Okie, how are you?
Hey, JB. What's up?
Carry
Oh
on.
gosh. Huga Homestead said I am awesome. I have a white baby bunny in my lap. Little cutie will fit in the palm of my hand. Oh my gosh, how cute is that?
Aw.
Oh. Thank you, Annie. She said, love that hat. Yes. So how are you doing today, Nana?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Found out today that I might be starting work at 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock instead of 7. So
Hello. Say I didn't approve that. This message is not
an hour of
approved.
sleep.
Why? What's the reasoning for the adjustment, if you can say? If you can't, that's fine.
It's just not enough time for me to get stuff done.
Okay. So
Done.
it's besides the losing sleep, it's good in your book, so to speak. Okay. So I'll give you some more time to do some prep work. Hello, back to good.
There's a dink and a tank up in here, too.
Stop. There is. Well, hello. Did you bring coffee? Because I got some if you need some, even though it's 9 o'clock at night here.
I'm surprised Dale hasn't went and got any Maggie Mud yet.
Mm.
I got to have my Maggie Mud right before I go to bed. Sometimes that's like 11:30 midnight.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Goodness. Yeah, you're like me. You want to drink it. I mean, you don't drink coffee all day long, though, do you?
Most of the morning when I teach, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's from like 8 to noon.
Yeah. Okay, I can go with that from 8 to noon, and then it only lasted till about 9 here recently because of the heat. But now that it's cold again, or getting cooler, we woke up this morning and it was chilly. Big difference waking up in Florida and waking up in Georgia.
Yeah, we got up and headed to Town Jobs, and it was 47 on the truck when we started it.
And you said, wait, we have to turn the heater on, Nana.
Dale came back in the house and got a jacket. It's sweater weather.
It's sweater weather.
Yes. Sweater weather.
It's a sweater weather. I think it's sweater weather. What is it? Oh, Junkyard Gamer said, I'm drinking non-alcoholic eggnog I made earlier. Very tasty. Oh, you are actually getting really prepared for the holidays coming up.
Yeah.
So Jerry says that was so nice. So I guess he's kind of on the even scale with you as far as weather goes, Jerry and Susan.
Yeah, he said it was 46 there where he's at this
morning. Yeah, we're almost the same plane.
Yeah. Oh, it felt so nice. It's such a welcome change. And it looks like our nights are going to be low. The only thing it's bad for, Nana, and I will tell you, is our loofahs. We don't like cold weather.
Yeah.
That first frost and I have like 25 hanging out there, and I'm like, they have got to dry out. and get to
Yeah.
that point before we hit that first frost, because if not, they're going to be just mush. They're disgusting and they stink to deal with then. So,
Really?
hey, Mud Mascara, how are you?
Hello.
Hey, Mud Mascara.
She's probably laid up in the fart sack about right now. Her and Mr. C.
Are you on the port or the starboard?
The port or the starboard side. Now, somebody just said something. Back to Good said, I saw the cutest 1985 U-Haul camper today. Never knew they made a camper for a few years. I didn't know that either.
I
Yeah, I
didn't know
seen-
U-Haul made them either.
Yep.
That's cool.
pretty dang awesome. Sorry.
Jamie's Country Living.
Hey,
Miss
Jamie.
She had a live
Actually, if
earlier
you,
today.
So I don't know if they found the same video I found, but when I was researching campers, I
Mhm.
stumbled across it, and it is a cute little camper.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Now, have you decided what you're going to do with your 2 campers? I mean, I know you've redone one and you guys have used it twice now, right? And you kind of fallen in love with that one.
Yeah, we really like it, the little one.
Yeah. The second one, to be announced. What we'll be doing with it.
Oh, okay.
Johnny and Christina there.
Top secret.
That quit trying to make me spill beans.
I'm sorry. I'm not a bean spiller. I'm trying not to spill any beans. Oh, I see Johnny Gillum Farms. He said, I'm driving. Well, check your email, Mr. Driving the cattle.
Johnny and Christina.
Hey, there's our sister, Christine.
Yes, check your email, Miss Christine. She might be fixing supper or something like that. She was going to check her garden earlier and see how it's doing. How is yours? Oh, Suburban Hillbilly said, BRB, I'm in a very bad mood. Going to get something to drink and some Advil. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, well, when you come back, tell us about it.
we're all about it.
I saw
Oh.
Annette asked if anyone knows how Tony and Patty are doing. We haven't talked to them since last night,
Yeah, I talked to him
And-
yesterday, and
and they
Patty was in very good
yeah
spirits.
she was
and-
she was
she-
on there with it, talking to us, and she was she said that she was doing really good.
Oh, that is so awesome. I am so glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm really glad to hear that. So she's home
Yes.
Yes.
and
Yep.
able to be home and done with everything. Okay.
Yeah, he called us yesterday and did a video call, and she wanted to be on there to say hi to us.
Oh, that's very sweet. Well, I'm
Well, I
glad.
was on
Yeah,
live with him yesterday.
Oh yeah, you was on there with him on the live
Yes.
too.
yeah, but those proof of life ones are much better.
Yes.
Proof of life.
Proof
That
of
is
life.
awesome.
I love that. Grace
welcome,
and
Annette.
Fire, Miss Glenda. She said, hands full but lurking. Hello, Glenda.
Hey.
Grace.
I was thinking about you today when I was walking through my chicken coop, and I'm still thinking we need to do a Chick Talk live. Apparently, she can get her coop to where it does not smell.
Well, she told us that she cleans it
Yeah.
every day, and she has a poop board.
Okay, well, I mean, I gotta know more about this poop board.
Poop board.
I mean, yeah, I just got to know more about the poop board. Did I see Tom Garvey, the keto cook?
Tom
you
Garvey
did.
snuck up in here.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Tom Garvey. How are you? I hope you are doing well. So we did, and I think we sent you guys some pictures, and we're gonna
Mhm.
try to do like maybe just a video with just pictures for throughout the weekend.
Yeah.
We did some charcuterie boards this weekend, and mainly it was Megan. I'm gonna give it to the girl.
I'll never believe that you and Maggie did charcuterie boards. Has
Yes.
to be picture proof, because I don't know that you guys know how to do things like that.
It was a lot of fun, but I will tell you, we had about let's see, Blaine and Gabby were there, and it was me and Megan and Nisi, and John was there, and then Blaine just he's in law enforcement. He was like, all right, what do we need to do to help, Megan? And she starts barking, and he's like, got it, done, got it, done. What's next, Megan? What's next? I mean, he was like, just put me in, coach, put me in, that kind of attitude.
Oh, that's
And
so
I
funny.
mean, we just got that thing whipped and whipped. You saw the wedding video. So what happened was we had the wedding. We had a lot of it prepped and sliced and cut, things that we needed to open, like the jellies and jams that we put on the board, the homemade jellies and jams. We popped those open and just put the top, screwed the lid back down. But we had stuff we had to put into some cream cheese dip. We put that into a nice little container. But so we went over, we had the wedding, and I was like, okay, Bree, do you need us? And she's like, well, wait, you have to stay for a couple of pictures, because she wanted to time it just right so that the wedding was over and they could get pictures at sunset.
Oh, yeah.
So that worked out. But then we were like, okay, all these people are going back and there's no food out yet. She's like, yes, you have to stay for a couple of pictures. So we stayed for some pictures, and then we all ran back over while they took some additional pictures. And on the beach with the sunset behind them, it was beautiful. So we ran back over and started getting all the charcuterie boards set up. And it was actually, I mean, we were hoofing it. I'm telling you, all of us were. And so anyways, but we got it done, got some pictures of them behind the, sitting behind the boards. And then the whole table was covered in boards and charcuterie cups.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
so we noticed when we went to our monthly grocery haul at the Aldi's, they have a whole end cap of nothing but charcuterie.
Yeah,
it was like
becoming a big thing, I guess.
A 12-foot wide by 6-foot tall, and it was nothing but, like you're talking, it was crackers, and it was hard salamis and pepperonis and all this stuff.
Yes, all the different. They have one meat pack you can buy at Walmart now that has prosciutto, salami, and it has I can't pronounce it, but it starts with a C. It's another kind of salami, but it's all the meats that you would normally put on a charcuterie board. So yeah, it's becoming really popular, and to have all of that in one area on the board, in the grocery store to just grab stuff, it was really awesome. The one thing is, Bree is gluten intolerant, so we had to find some crackers and some pretzels and stuff, but we actually found some gluten-free pretzels, and I was really digging on those. I was like, dang, these things are really good, but I don't want to eat these because they're supposed to be for her,
Yeah.
I see Radio Jonesy is in here. Hello.
Hi, Radio Jonesy.
Did you see what Suburban Hillbilly said?
No, what did she say?
For those of you that don't know, Aldi's bought out Piggly Wiggly.
Really? We saw a Piggly Wiggly. First time I've ever seen one. Hand to God. Never seen one before in my life. We saw one. Where did we see? We must have been on our way back from Alabama.
Yeah. I've always heard about Piggly Wigglies, but I didn't know they were a real thing.
Yeah. It's a real grocery store. And isn't that funny? I mean, I know Dale would be the first one in line. I want to work here just so I can wear a Piggly Wiggly hat.
Right. Rebecca Touched by Yarn come in too. I didn't know if you've seen her.
Yes, I did. She's making me a hat that I won. So I'm really excited about that. Yes, I won that in Jerry Butler's and Jerry and Susan Butler's giveaway, their milestone monetization giveaway that they had. So I won that in there. That was pretty awesome. Yeah. I'm excited because now it's getting cooler. So I'm going to need something to cover my ears. So, oh,
Sean, Let's Trade Paint says there's one in Oklahoma.
Hey, Sean, I didn't even see him. I did not see him sneak in. And now I see Susan Ty. And she says, I love Piggly Wiggly. Shop the pig. I guess
Hey,
that must be
Susan.
their slogan. Shop the pig.
Shop the pig.
And Sherry Udell just popped in.
Oh, hello, Sherry. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in, guys. We're just sitting here chit-chatting and shooting the bull, as
Well,
they say.
howdy-ho, good neighbors.
Yes. Oh, goodness. So, are y'all doing any canning? Since it's a little cooler, now we can start canning again. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Peaceful Des.
Hi,
Hey,
Peaceful
Des.
Des. We don't have anything canned right now.
No, we kind of put it up other ways. So we froze and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
everything's pretty much gone now.
Okay.
Yeah, we tore out our
But-
garden, so
Yeah. Do you have room in your freezer, or is your freezer packed and you need to make some room?
not
No,
packed
it's
yet.
not packed.
No, it's not
But
packed.
we still
Okay, so
got
you
room.
got plenty of room.
We got
we-
room for wild goats
Oh.
and pheasants and quail.
Ah, well,
and
there you go. You need to go do
and-
some hunting.
probably some flathead fillet. So
Oh, okay. I'm like, flathead. What is that? I know what you're talking about now, though.
flathead
Hello, Julie
catfish.
Cook.
Hey, Julie.
Julie came in, and Rena LaRue. Hello. She said
Hi,
she's
Rena.
prepping carrots right now. I got a really good deal on some big, huge bags of fresh green beans, and I was. I don't think they go out. We bought 3 bags, and they were $1.99 a piece. They were marked down at the grocery
Wow.
store, and we kind of went to that section for the pigs, because we can get some really good deals for,
Oh, yeah.
for vegetables for the pigs. And they have marked everything down really good. We got those green beans, and after I got them in the cart, I was like, I don't know, I might want to can those. I don't know that I want to
So
Right.
there is something to that. So like I noticed, like when we went to we go to 2 different grocery stores. We go to the Aldi's for the cheap stuff,
And
But
you're
then we
so
go to our-
lucky you have one, because we don't have one. You have to go
It's an
all the
hour
way to
away.
Atlanta. Oh, my gosh.
and then we go to our local one, and at our local one, they had 10-pound bags of potatoes for $3.
Oh,
Russell's.
wow. That is awesome. So, did you get a couple of those?
We got one.
got one.
I might have to go back.
Yeah. He said, I'm not canning them. I plan on eating that bag. If we want to put any up, I'll have to go back for another bag.
That's
I'm
the
planning on
potato
eating that
ham.
bag.
Are you?
I love
Wow.
potatoes.
Joey loves mashed potatoes, fried potatoes, shredded potatoes like hash browns,
You can't make a bad potato.
baked potato, you name it. A mashed, but did I already said mashed
Yeah.
potatoes?
Anything-
Yeah,
anything but sweet potatoes.
anything but anything with sweet potatoes. He
Yep,
does
I
not
don't like
want
sweet potatoes. He must be my brother.
Yeah, see,
I don't like
you
sweet
and me are
potatoes.
related. Your twins separated at birth. That's it.
I like sweet potatoes until you cook them.
Oh, you like them raw?
Sherry asked you a question.
Who asked me a question?
Sherry,
I think she said, where do you
do you
live?
in Kansas?
Oh, you live in Kansas.
Yep, we sure do.
Yes.
We live in the southeast of Kansas.
And Katie's Kitchen said, dang it. I meant to stop by Aldi's after Scouts. And so you just reminded her she forgot to stop. Guess
Hey,
what?
Katie.
We have some friends. We have some more friends that showed up.
You got
I
that?
see that.
I got friends, Joey.
Oh my goodness.
You're not my only friend.
Oh,
I have other friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's my friend.
Yeah.
Look who's up in here.
Kirsten Gillums.
The mean Gillums.
Yes.
There's
Look,
Hi, Nana.
Nana.
There's our brother and our
Yes.
sister. How y'all doing?
We're
So-
good.
We're doing good. And actually, Ginger caught us. We're like eating supper.
I'm
And,
sorry.
No, you're fine.
I said no pressure.
No pressure, but I mean it. Get on here.
Check your email. Check your email.
Check your emails.
I checked it all day long. Finally, somebody texted or emailed me. Nobody ever emailed me.
I'm sorry. I meant it in a
You're
very
sorry.
sweet way. Check your email if you want to come on.
It's
We
all
do.
it's all
We're just
good.
messing with you. Thank you
Yeah.
for the invite.
You're very welcome. We're just hanging out, chatting about the aftermath of the weekend and the fun and and everything. So are y'all still getting requests for every year to do the reunion again? Like, we had so much fun.
Oh,
Oh.
on the yes, on the
Your
reunion.
reunion.
The
Yes.
class reunion.
Yes, they want to do it every year.
Oh, that's
Because
awesome.
they've reached
And
that
I want
age.
you to be the host every year because you took care of all of it.
Yeah. Well, you got a bunch of stuff donated. Now, did you have to pressure anybody to get that donated, or it just
It just kind of happened. I mean, they brought so much food. Everybody brought a lot of food. Everybody
Hi,
brought
Jamie.
something.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
it was really nice.
Yeah.
It was
That's
really
not so. It
really
was
nice.
like one giant church potluck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
And
was
and
nice.
there was a
It
ton
was low
of food.
key and
It was-
just
yeah.
everybody had a good time. But one of his classmates originally said he was gonna donate the meat and stuff, then we were gonna cook out. And then he's like, you know what, I don't want everybody, a bunch of us cooking. He was gonna bring in barbecue or whatever, and that way everybody could just visit. And then he wound up cooking it himself, and his wife's like some type of home ec professor. And she made these bunch of food, so it was awesome. And then everybody just brought in a potluck, and my shindig recipe was there and was a big hit. So now I know it, or at least they said it was. I didn't tell them what was for.
They wouldn't lie to you, don't
No,
you?
well,
They
they don't
wouldn't
know
lie
me, so
to
they might as well
you.
live and tell me the truth. It was
Hi,
funny.
Suburban Hillbilly.
Yeah, and then
Yes.
Johnny's girlfriends were actually there. I just want to clarify that.
Some of them were, or none of them were.
None of them was.
None of them.
No.
Now, don't say that, Suburban Hillbilly. She said, "I'll shut up and lurk." Don't say that.
What's
No.
she gonna shut up and work for?
I don't know.
Hillbilly.
She said she wasn't in a very good mood. She was going to go get something to drink and some Advil. So
Uh-oh. Is it the chicken?
I
Is
was
it
going to say,
escapades again, or is that what you call it?
yeah, I
Oh,
hate
Julie
that for her.
Cook. Hi,
I'm
Julie.
sorry.
Hi,
Life
Brandon
with
Gardner.
Misty.
Hello.
Hey,
And then
Brandon Gardner.
Annette said
What's
hello to
up?
us. Annette, she's in. That's probably morning for her right now, isn't it?
yes, she's just getting up. Yeah,
Early morning.
Yeah.
yes.
Hey, Jamie.
Hi, Julie Cook.
Hey, there's JB.
Hi, JB.
Life with Misty.
So
Hello, Life
Sherry
with Misty.
Udell asked, yeah, she's in Southwest Kansas. So you're like 3 hours from us, Sherry.
Oh,
Hi,
wow.
Bowen.
Hey, Bowen.
Mm.
There's the bed files.
So that's good. Now, we figured we're at 11 hours from you, right, Dale?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yep.
that would, how far are you from these lovely people down here?
About 4 hours, but we're straight north of them.
Oh,
So I
okay.
probably
So
passed you guys many times when I drove up to South Dakota. I bet I went right through your area every time I drove up to South Dakota.
So where
Sorry,
you?
Jen, didn't mean to cut you off.
So if a person was to try to figure out how far you are, what town would they put in?
I have to go check dinner real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ginger,
As
what
far
town
as
would they put in?
you're probably going to find Blue Ridge, Georgia faster.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll tell you how far you are from here.
Okay.
From
Oh, I hear
right
something
here,
frying. What's she frying
it
up for you?
is 11 hours and 47 minutes.
I was going to
right
say, it wouldn't be
here.
much difference. It's just they're straight south of us. So
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
Actually-
11 hours.
yeah, there would just be two different ways you could go to their place from, either to mine or to theirs, that you would split. You would probably split off of 44 coming from you guys and either go
Okay.
south down towards them, or you'd go north up towards
To
me.
you. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to have to monkey in the middle one of these days.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we need to have a meetup that's halfway for all of us, and we'll just start
Yeah.
creating I don't know what you call it, maybe a homestead hangout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. But now you guys are going to the Pinecone Fest, right?
Right.
So we're
We
going
are,
to
yeah.
meet y'all next
But
month.
see, that's not how far is the Pinecone Fest going to be for you guys to go to?
You know, it's only 11 and a half hours.
It's 4 hours for us, I think.
No.
No,
He said no.
Are you kidding?
whatever.
It's farther than that.
Is it?
I was going to say,
Yeah.
it's a long ways for us.
Yeah,
It's
it's-
like-
Okay, 5 hours. We'll say 5 hours,
Yeah,
but it's not over 5 hours.
It's going to be a day's drive for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
It's going to be like
is.
11
Oh,
and a
wait a
half.
minute.
what Joe
She was right.
Oh,
What?
what?
What? Did you say? I didn't hear that. What?
4 hours.
I was going to say, because it's like 4 hours for us to go down there in your country,
Say it again. I can't hear it. Hear it.
and it was going to be like 8 hours for us to go to Pinecone. And I'm like, that ain't happening.
I'm red because I'm burned up. I've been working my butt off. I just got home. I left
Did
before
you?
daylight and just got home.
Oh my gosh. And I'm sure you videotaped some of it.
About all of it.
Yeah.
Just building corral,
Building corrals and
hauling hay.
hauling hay and all kinds of stuff.
I'd rather be doing that than what I was doing today.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
And the feathers did not all go with the doves today.
Oh, that's good.
I know he was supposed to bring me home some dove.
And they're
And
here.
guess what?
He did.
You got some
Yay!
doves?
I love
Doves.
dove. Yes.
Yes. Oh, good.
It
That's
takes the mess of
awesome.
them to fill you up, but I like
Yeah.
them.
Yes, it does. Suburban Hillbilly said it gets worse. I was met in my driveway early this morning by an angry man that is about 6'6" and 350 pounds who was very agitated about my chickens. I don't think Suburban Hillbilly has any chickens. I think that would be her neighbor's chickens.
I was
So,
wondering. I thought it was her neighbor's chickens.
and I'm sure she probably jumped right back in that face and said, "Those are not my chickens. Thank you very much."
Oh no, they're not my chickens.
Yeah, those are not my chickens. Those would be somebody else's chickens. They've taken
Really
out
praying
her,
for you, though.
her entire garden, with the exception on okra and peppers, and they're working on that. Oh my
They
gosh!
should have started with that.
Yeah,
I'd
Joey.
be having me some chicken and noodles if I was you.
yeah.
Wow.
What is the owner doing about this? I mean, you already. I'm sure. I know she's probably been over there, and I would assume that the owner is trying to do. If I was the owner, I would feel completely guilty. Are you pushing Johnny out of the chair
Wait, you
completely?
get me over. It's like there's no space here. Oh hey, look at my T-shirt.
Ooh, I
I
like
this
it.
myself.
Very
Yeah.
good. Yes, I had that hoodie that I had on.
Yeah.
I ordered it last year at the end of, going into spring. I think I wore it one time and then it just got too hot to wear
Oh, yeah.
sweatshirts or hoodies. And I'm like, dang it. I didn't get to wear it very much. So when we went to Florida, I was like, I know that they're going to get the thermostat down to like 70 there and I'm going to be freezing. So I'm taking this hoodie and wearing it this year.
There you go.
Look at
70.
Johnny's going like this. Can I please have a seat?
Feel like I'm on a ship.
He's so lucky.
Such a lucky, lucky guy.
Lucky guy. Oh, you know who else is a really lucky guy? Well, we know Joe is, and so is Dale, but also Jesse.
Jesse
Yeah,
is a
probably.
lucky guy.
Yeah, I told him so.
Jesse,
I told him
Jesse
so.
married so far up he can't even see the
But,
top
yeah,
of that
and
deal.
so-
That's right.
That's what some lady told him at his story union. It was so funny.
Said,
Wow,
wait, what,
you
Johnny?
picked
You,
up.
She looked at me and she goes, "Wow,
You-
Johnny, you really."
you married way above your
Aw. Aw, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it's funny too. Sorry.
So she said another neighbor that is aggravated with them in his yard, and evidently a rooster tried to flog him this morning. Holy
That sucker
cow.
was-
Okay. I'm
Rooster
sorry.
Indian.
That is the owner's fault. The owner of the chickens, that is all their fault.
Yeah.
Rena, it's not that deep in here because I did marry way above my station. Way.
Way above
No,
my
he
station.
didn't. I did.
Jesse says
I
we
did.
said
Now I get yelled at because I moved the camera farther away.
I can't read it.
And then she says,
I know.
I
I'm
can't
like,
read it.
thanks, Jesse. I can't
we're
read
like,
it.
We need to get our get them binoculars over
Yeah, I'll
there.
go get it.
If it's up to Nana, it's going to be like right up in here.
Yeah, see, now I
That's-
can read it.
Now
Exactly,
she can read
Nana.
it, Dale, and now we can see you just fine. You don't look like you're
Aw,
so
look at
far
pretty
away.
Nana.
I
miss y'all. Aw.
Yeah, we
miss
miss
you
you.
I miss you.
This will
But
be a
hey, I'm
a normal
reminded of you
birthday.
when I ate supper because tonight air fryer food again.
Oh wow,
Really?
nice.
Oh, awesome. That makes
Did you
me so
tell the
happy.
story about why we're using the air fryer so much?
Quit spilling the beans.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. You have to tell them what you made last night, Nana. I saw a picture of it. Man, it
Oh my
looked
gosh,
good.
it was amazing.
I made
Yes.
little pizza bites last night in the air fryer.
Ooh, yum.
I took the little pop can
So you take
biscuits.
pop
Walk
can
them on the
biscuits,
counter.
wok can biscuits, the little
Jerry.
63
The ones
cent,
that scare me.
Yes.
the 63 cent always save biscuits, you
Well,
know.
at least
Yes.
they were.
And Ned, our urban homestead, Ned. I wish I lived closer to y'all.
Yeah.
I know.
I do
Clo-
too.
closer
I
to
told you, Annette.
where
I
where
have
did
9 acres.
Or I'd like to
here.
go
I will
visit
give
you,
an
Annette.
acre.
where is it?
Build you a
Where is
little house
Annette
on
at?
it.
She's in Australia.
I love Annette, but I don't
anywhere
know
would
about
be
this
closer
giving
to
away
us.
my grand stuff.
It's just an acre.
Just put
I
one
mean-
toe in the US and you're gonna be closer.
Just
right.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she takes those pop can biscuits and then she mashes them out and spreads them out flat. Then you put a little bit of pizza sauce, you put pepperoni and mozzarella for like 5 minutes at 350.
350.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
Do they where you do pull apart pizza bites? Is that how it is, or you just do
No,
like
it's
a
just
couple at a
like
time?
little mini pizzas.
Yeah, they're about,
Oh, okay.
they're about that big.
Oh, I bet those are good.
Well,
Oh, I see
those
what you're
are
saying. You don't like enclose them like I was thinking.
No,
No,
you just
Oh,
use it as a dough. And
Yeah.
oh my gosh, it
Ooh,
was
that
so
does
good.
sound good. We're going to have to try that.
Yeah. That's what I said as soon as I saw him. And I was like, wow. He sent me one with like this, but like this big
little
bite
bite
was
out of
all
it.
of it. And I was like, and he was like, this is it that I can show you. I'm like, I'm just kidding. There's a few more left. But they said they were fantastic. So I was like, man, that's genius, Nana.
That's wrong. I'm reading. too.
Okay,
So
so
good.
you have to come to Not for Nothing to get the lowdown here.
What's that?
So here it is.
Okay.
On why we're using the air fryer so much.
Well, other
Okay.
than I love it.
Other than we love it.
You falling in love
You
with
love
it
it?
now.
I love it.
You was against getting
Oh,
one.
we got
I
two
know.
things today right in the calendar. Dell likes the air fryer, and Johnny was wrong. We got to put it on the calendar.
But anyway,
Sorry.
so
Sorry.
my shindig video, if you guys have watched it,
I
have you
did.
watched it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where I roll up the pork loin
Yeah, where you
and all
butterflied
that.
it. Yeah.
So if you notice partway through that video, like my demeanor kind of changes
he's
a little bit.
flustered towards the end of it.
I turned on, so I edited out the part where I turned on the oven to preheat,
Uh-huh.
and then I went to preparing. And while I'm in the middle of like putting that cream cheese and those peppers and everything on there, something catches my eye, and I look down, and the inside of the oven is bright orange. There's flames like this tall inside of my electric oven.
Oh my God.
And we turned it off, and we had to use a CO2 fire extinguisher to put it out
Thank
because
God you had that.
nothing else would put it out.
Rooster had stuck a bowl in there.
A plastic bowl.
Oh my gosh.
It melted and caught on fire.
And we were unaware of that because while mom and dad were gone, he entertained a friend,
Okay.
and that was his solution. Instead of doing the dishes that he left
He
dirty,
stuck them in the oven.
was he stuck them in the oven,
What? Okay.
and it melted everywhere.
Yeah, and that stuff
Inside the
melted all down
oven.
into your oven.
He needs to be tarred and feathered.
Yeah.
What you don't see in that video was
How am I
there
going
is-
to bake this?
there's probably yeah,
Exactly.
exactly, bingo.
He's like, "How are we going to do this?" I said, "Well, I guess if we can stuff it in the air fryer, we'll try it."
Yes.
So like,
Oh,
if you wondered why during that, I'm like, all right, survey says,
It'll
will this
fit.
fit in there? Oh, it fits. It ships. Let's go.
yeah, it fits in.
I was
I
wondering
do
if
remember you
I was like,
saying
did
that.
you not check it out first?
Nope.
I'm
Oh
sorry,
my
I'm not laughing at you guys, but I just was thinking, oh my gosh, I could see that them throwing that in the, like, oh, I gotta clean this up real quick, and then
Sounds like Eli cleaning stuff.
So then my mother informs me, she's like, you got to throw away your cook stove. Like, why do I have to throw away my cook stove? She says, you
can't
sprayed
use
that
the
fire
oven again.
extinguisher in there. You can't use the oven again.
yeah,
But it's toxic.
Oh, wow.
So
I didn't know you'd ever get that plastic out. I mean, did it just melt everywhere?
Oh, it's just everywhere.
yeah,
Oh,
Wow.
And then the fire helps spread it to the top and the
It's
side.
that's right.
Everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Because it wasn't like a little old bowl. It was like
It was like one of my good Tupperware
one of them
bowls.
great big like Tupperware bowls, like you can take the whole pasta salad to the whole church.
Oh,
Oh,
my
God.
Hey,
goodness.
ruined your favorite Tupperware bowl too. I tell you,
I was going to say,
needs
man,
to go
this
to
was a
corner.
loss
yeah.
for sure.
Now we got Jesse over here throwing rocks at me about who preheats the oven without checking the inside first, like checking the pockets on a washing machine.
I don't
Now, I have turned the oven on with stuff in it, and then I
So
go,
don't
"Well,
throw
crap,"
rocks at me if you don't
Well-
check the pockets of your jeans before you.
but
throw
I
them in
do
the
not
That's
washing
check.
right. And Ginger
I do
has
not-
to check. Oh, go ahead, Ginger. I'm sorry.
I don't check anybody else's pockets. I check mine. If I end up with your money, I end up with your money. It's your fault. If I end up with your best pocket knife, it's your fault. You have to
The only
check
thing I
your
wind up
own
with is
pocket.
his little comb.
His little, and is that for his beard? Make sure my beard looks good because I got a hat on, so we just got to make sure what you can see looks good.
That's right.
I don't ever carry my comb. I don't really know
Because
what
it's
you're talking-
lost.
Because it's in the dryer still.
At least it gets washed every once in a while.
That's true.
Well, I'm glad, Ginger, that you check your oven because I'd hate for you to turn it on and have that camera in there because that's pretty cool.
I know.
I love that though. It looks so good.
It
I
was
was like, if I did that, I'd accidentally turn it on.
yeah. No, I was like, okay, let me check this and see if, because I'm going to fess up. Now you're getting all the dish here on Not For Nothing. Not only the 9 Acre Family Farm dish, you're going to get the Not For Nothing dish. My phone fell forward and no tripod would hold it in there. So I had to balance it up against the back. So like twice, 2 or 3 times while I was trying to take that shot, the phone fell forward and all you see is the bottom of the oven. And I'm like, that's not what I'm trying to film here. Let's try this one more time, people.
That
Oh,
was really good.
Good night, Bowen.
Night,
thank
Bowen.
you. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, don't be a bum. Smash that thumb.
So
Yeah,
Annette-
thank you.
Ned's
love
going
you.
to start doing her spring cleaning.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
Spring cleaning?
I
Yeah,
love
they're-
that.
not only are
It's
they
spring
down
there in Australia.
Yeah, she's exact opposite of
Yeah,
seasons.
they're
We're going
winter.
into
They're coming out of
fall.
winter.
Are they the ones where the toilet goes the opposite direction?
Yes,
too?
the toilet does the opposite direction.
I want to go there and see that firsthand.
Me too.
Exactly.
It's true.
Now, Rochelle from Brampton Gardner said,
We talk about
one time my mom had company come over unannounced and she shoved all the dirty dishes in the oven. Well, didn't they bring some brownies that needed to be baked? Ha ha ha. So,
Who does that
Busted.
though? Who brings brownies to be baked?
Yeah, you're supposed to bring those already.
Yeah,
baked,
how rude.
But anyways, so
That
then
was-
they got to see her take out all of her dirty dishes and go. Anyways,
I feel like Seven's broke.
cleaned 'em. Yeah.
Get a spoon.
Oh goodness gracious. Oh, so Dale, Nana, now y'all got to go to a scratch and dent and see if you can find a good oven.
We know where there's a good one.
Your mom, I
Just down the
bet,
road.
can find you
I
one.
bet she could.
I bet she's probably got one in one of her storage sheds. If I hadn't told you all this story, my mama is a junker.
Yes.
Like the whole
It started out, she completely filled her upstairs. Well, it got full, so she had to go buy her a little shed. So she went and bought her a shed. Well, it's full.
Oh
so she
God.
went and bought her another little shed. So she
Oh,
has two little sheds in her yard.
and I promise you, she's not a hoarder. Like this
Yeah.
stuff like cycles in and out and moves all because
she has a little booth in Fort Scott.
more than
that-
one.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
she,
right. I remember you telling me
Puts her
that.
stuff
That's right.
in and sells it.
And she
Well,
does pretty good on that.
She does.
Yeah.
We've been to Fort Scott. Well, we drove through it quite often, or did, didn't we?
We ate there
We
once.
ate there once.
Yeah.
I forget what the name of that restaurant was.
Actually,
Really good.
I've eaten
We
there a
ate
couple
there
times.
once.
I've eaten there 3 times.
Oh, well, I ate
wasn't-
there once.
It wasn't Jose's, but we ate there once.
Hey,
No, there's nothing.
I had
that's-
Jose's today.
You did.
Absolutely. You know,
How did I know that was coming? Hey, Dark Lord Minute. He's a
Snapchat.
sad man.
it was Mexican Monday. I couldn't help
Our
it.
daughter
It was
sent me
Mexican
videos.
Monday. Actually, it's Cheeseburger National
Yeah.
Cheeseburger Day.
Cheeseburger Day.
Yeah, where's
One of
Josh
those.
Sherman?
Because all my students were like, "Hey Dale, the fast food chain with the little girl with the red hair
Uh huh.
Mindy.
has 1 cent cheeseburgers."
Trivia.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
1 cent cheeseburgers? I'm like, what's the catch? I don't know. They just have 1 cent cheeseburgers. I'm like, all right, I'm going to find out this deal. Yeah, you got 1 1-cent cheeseburger with the purchase of something else,
Of course.
and you had to use the app.
Oh,
Oh,
that was
What's
the
it about
catch.
them always wanting people to use the app?
I know. I hate that.
Just like self checkout.
It's like self-checkout at Walmart.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
have them at the gas stations now.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
go in
gosh.
the gas station. There's 3 people working behind the counter. They're picking each other's nose, twiddling their thumbs,
everything,
and everything
but
else. And they want you, they put a big old sign out there that says prepay only.
Mhm.
You go inside to prepay, and all 3 of them go, "We'll use the self-checkout down here, sir." I don't want to use the self-checkout. Can't you just check me out?
yeah,
Well,
really.
no. We need you to do this down here. We
They
have a
they
quota.
have to have so many people use it every
I-
night.
So I'm the guy that goes, "Well, then you don't need me to buy your gas today."
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
And I walked out the door.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I don't I could see that happening, Dale. I could see you doing that.
Hey, I'm the same way, Dale.
Yeah, that happened.
Absolutely.
You know, I travel quite a bit for work, and the airports are that way. You know how they had like the little stores with the magazines, stuff like that.
Yeah.
There you have a self checkout, and they push you to do that. And I'm like, okay.
But yet they want to monitor you and show and see your receipt as you're walking out the door. Well, if you wanted to make sure I paid for everything and scanned everything correctly, you should have done it yourself.
There you go.
Yeah,
If you're
here in
gonna
our
let
town-
me do it, I'm gonna make mistakes probably when
Yeah, I wasn't trained.
I'm human.
Yeah.
So
I didn't get my orientation.
Yeah.
those
That's
are
an HR
homesteading.
problem.
Inquisitive
That's
farm
what-
wife came in and she said she is came in to say hello. She is editing her Saucy September video.
Yeah, speaking of collaborations,
Shameless plug.
I just
Not for nothing
got
homestead.
tagged by a couple of them videos too.
Yes.
Yeah, mine comes out Wednesday.
We're gonna have to
I
have
got
we're gonna
two
have to
coming
have
out
an
Wednesday.
extension.
No, we're not.
Why?
One didn't go to the store for me to do.
I don't know if you saw Casey's today from Boots and Bounty.
Yeah.
She gave you a twofer. You got
Oh,
two two recipes.
Well, I'm
in
wondering.
hers.
What I'm wondering, Ginger, are you expecting me to wear a boa, or
Ooh, Dale, I'm seeing something in your future here.
a
Some kind
bow
of fancy.
tie?
Can you just wear that hat with the blue stripes on the under,
Yeah, yeah.
please? And then maybe borrow a boa from Rosie or Ruthie or Josie. I put the J on the R. Sorry.
Like something I would do.
Probably Josie, the farm boss, is going to have a boa before Ruthie will.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Nana has one. I don't know. You guys are kind of spicy.
What's a boa?
He can wear his own
Have
little
that
bow
bow?
shirt
Your
on.
head.
I'll wear my overall with
feather
no
boa.
shirt on,
Oh,
a
gosh.
boa, and that straw hat, because you can do it all in the straw hat.
Got the Western.
Y'all better look for that
Oh,
video.
a bolo.
No, not a bolo.
A bolo.
A feather
A
boa.
feathered
Oh, I was afraid that's what you meant.
like the old burlesque
No.
strippers used to wear.
What?
Bye.
Where are they going now? What?
It's too
Where
much for him. It's too much
Where
for
did
him.
Did we lose him?
He's coming back.
Is he bringing something with him?
You lost him at
Oh,
Boa.
yeah.
No. We don't have. Don't show it to the
Oh gosh.
Yes, he's gonna bring a feather boa. We don't have one of those in this house.
Oh, okay. Oh man.
No, he just had to go get another drink. Not it.
Gone. Barb said
There
he
goes
gone.
the-
Had to go get a Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
Oh man, I thought he was gonna
You
come back
never-
with props.
You never know what'll come out of my mouth about stuff like
That's,
that.
Brandon
is
Gardner
true.
said, "Oh, and
Oh,
me.
that's hysterical.
I hope he comes back wearing a feather boa. Me too. But this seems so
It ain't gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen,
It's
Johnny.
not gonna happen. There's not even one of those in the house to even try to. The closest you might get is a Hawaiian lei, and I don't even think we got one of those.
But
He's just over here with his hands on his hips, shaking his head.
it's been a long time ago, but Tony, one time from Kettle Kitchen, he wanted us to be on live.
Uh-huh.
And, you get into Tony's live pretty early. Used
Yeah.
to be we got in real early, to visit.
Yes.
And so I waited and I got in there and he wasn't in yet. And when he come in, he just, whoever's down below, if he knows you, he just starts adding you in.
Yeah.
Well, he added me in and I was standing there in my overalls with no shirt on in front of the camera.
Wow, Dale.
I'm just curious as to why is the question in the Gillum household.
Just for the reaction.
Oh, okay. How funny. So now
Katie's
we know we have to be careful.
Katie's Kitchen said, I stepped away for 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. What happened, people?
2 minutes. Well, that's why you can never step away when
Never
these
step
three
away.
channels are
Katie,
online.
my
Yes.
husband has a migraine right now because he's got something pictured in his head he can't get.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Johnny. Just think Jose's and you'll get all evened up again. Jose's,
Hey,
my
I
happy
mean,
place.
It's a saucy September.
I know, right? You
it's
got to be all
saucy.
saucy.
Hi, Cora Phelps.
Hey, Cora.
Right, Cora.
You can chill with the Gillums in a saucy September.
Oh my God.
Suburban Hillbilly says need a flip flop boa hay Holland video.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't. They already have him wearing like my
No.
shirts and it tied up in a knot and stuff.
I didn't have
I
a
didn't
knot.
say you did. I said they.
Now,
They.
see, you already wore a shirt that belonged to a girl. How far of a stretch is it going to be to put on a bow?
Right. I mean, it's not that far to put a bow on.
You're just going to go a little bit further. He's just shaking his head.
Hey,
Yeah.
John, I'm going to tell you right now, it's one thing for me to say and joke about it. It's a whole nother if I actually do it.
I know, but
I do
Dale,
think
you
he
like
has
the shock factor for
He
people.
does.
I kind of do.
Yeah, I kind of do just a little.
Speaking of shock, you and Mrs. Doubtfire were on Tony's live on Sunday, and I didn't. I had a church thing going on, but I did watch the replay. And it was very neat and very fun, but some of your music choices were a little shocking to me. But that was cool.
You
But
said, moi?
more like
You
Snoop
speak of me?
Doggy, somebody. I'm like, who is that? Who is this man that likes? That was fun though. That was really fun.
Actually, if you open up the vault that is Dale's music,
You just close it right back.
not many people can hang with Dale. Like, because
You
we'll
do
go
have
from
a very
classical.
eclectic. You are
Yes.
very well versed in all genres. I will have to say that. And the first time, Christine, I'm right with you. The first time I started going, wow, Dale knows this song. Wow, Dale knows that song. I'm like, okay, where is the real Dale? Please stand up because I don't know who this is. You're not who I thought you were.
Yeah, I follow that one too up until the near present time. But yeah, I used to be like really into that one. Well, the real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please stand up. Please stand up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some shady.
Two Trailer Park Girls go round the outside.
Well, some of
Gonna
the
start
songs you guys were
playing.
talking about, I was like, I've never heard of them, but like, I want to look them up. Maybe I do. I just don't know the name of them. If
Yes.
anything's past 85, I don't really know what it is unless it's somewhere
Okay,
country.
so-
And then-
That's kind of me. That whole 80s genre,
Mm-hmm.
like 80s country, you're in my jam, like all the way. Like that's
We
my
know.
music.
the
We know
90s.
trophy winner of the music. Yeah, we
But
know.
the
Do I need to go pull that out?
Yes.
It's sitting right here.
Oh, wait. It's
Oh,
right
what?
here.
What's that for?
Oh,
I
here.
haven't seen that.
Let me
haven't
bigify so he
seen
can
that?
show you. Go
Oh.
ahead, Dale. Show the class.
Ooh.
Oh, let's see. It
Oh,
says
remember the music
Raven-
SmackDown Championship? Whoa.
Uh-huh.
We are
Yeah.
in front of royalty.
Yes, you are among royalty.
Joe says
They
Dale
won it.
looks a little like Snoop Dogg.
I
okay.
don't think that was a compliment, Dale.
It don't matter if he likes it, he likes it.
Looks a little like Snoop Dogg.
Anyway, yeah.
Oh,
So,
now he's got his
but-
hat on
but-
backwards.
but where you 80s like generation and I are not going to get along
Mhm.
is like all your pop music from the 80s. I absolutely hate. Like,
Oh.
don't play it on the radio whatsoever.
Don't lay it on the radio.
Pop music?
Mhm.
Like what's
Huh.
considered pop? Like our daughter likes that NSYNC. What are they called? I don't know.
Uh,
Backstreet Boys. That's 90s though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's nice.
It's 90s.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what are give us an
Yeah.
example of a few of the ones that you're like, ah,
Whip it.
oh, really? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun,
Yeah.
dun-dun. Okay.
That kind of stuff. I don't like any of that. I
No.
can't
I
even
don't like
name
that.
the songs.
So
I
what
don't
were
like
you
them.
listening to instead of that?
What was I listening to?
Yeah, at that time period, what were you listening to?
He wasn't even
instead of
born.
that?
He was listening to country.
1980s country.
Yeah.
You're the
Okay.
reason God made Oklahoma. And
Oh.
Were you even alive then though when that came
Love
out?
that song. Love that
how
song.
how much of a pup you think I am?
Well, you keep telling us you're pretty young. Like, are you even?
Okay, in
He's old.
1980, I would have been.
Bye, Katie. Thank you for
Bye, Katie.
stopping in. She said behave in all caps. I'm sure that was meant for Dale, right?
Bye, Katie.
Of course, it has to be. We're listening.
I would have been 3 in 1980.
No.
wow.
Wow.
Wow. In 1980,
I better stop calling my brother. Start calling him adopted son.
Yeah.
I was
I
not
was in
graduating
sixth.
high school, Joey. I was in high school,
You're
but I
six.
wasn't graduating yet. But
Cradle
yeah.
robber. She
Mhm.
would have been 6.
You cougar, you.
Figure you. So you're talking late 80s pop.
I'm talking 80s, the whole genre.
The
The whole
whole
genre.
the
Okay.
whole
But but
decade.
he listened to it when he grew up. You know, he watched it like reruns, kind of like how I watched Andy Griffin in reruns. He watched it.
Okay. Yes. Yes. All Andy Griffith fans.
Actually, when you go country, like if you can leapfrog several years back,
Yeah.
like clear back into the 60s and everything, and I'm
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much going to know it.
Oh, let me tell you
That's
something.
like me.
In the 60s, I'm not the 60s, I'm sorry. In the 80s, I was listening to 70s country, the Forrester sisters, the Statler
Oh,
brothers.
Oh yeah.
The Forrester sisters would have been 80s.
They were they?
Yeah.
I
Didn't they have
thought they
some
were
stuff in late 70s?
well, maybe it was
70s would have been the outlaw country time. That would have been
Oh,
Johnny
cool.
Cash.
Yeah, Cash,
Willie Nelson,
Waylon, you know.
Merle.
Waylon and the boys.
It would have been Dottie West, and it would have been, you know, let's see here, Loretta.
Oh. Love me some Low Reddy.
Oh, you know who I love is
Oh,
Patsy Cline. That woman
oh.
could sing. I mean, I know
What's
that's
her
not
name?
the same, but, oh
Um,
my goodness.
What's Loretta's sister's name? The one that,
Crystal
Gale.
Gale.
yeah, Crystal Gale. That would have
Yeah.
been,
The
Rooster's
judge.
in love with Crystal Gale.
yeah, our son who's 21 right now.
Uh-huh.
Like that is
He is in love
he
with
is in
Crystal
love with
Gale.
Crystal Gale. Like he
He's
listens
got a
to her.
gorgeous, a beautiful voice.
She
She has a
does.
beautiful voice
Absolutely
and beautiful
beautiful.
hair and just
Yes.
Yeah.
like
Yes.
the country Cher, but better.
Jesse said,
Yeah.
what did Jesse say? I love it jumped on me. I love the 80s, but I was into rock and roll and country of the 70s. Yes. Back
Yeah,
to
see,
Geek
the
70s,
rock and roll
bud.
is where you leave me. That whole Kiss and
And Judd's.
all that garbage, like
Well, I'm
garbage.
not a Kiss fan, but
Yes. I was very surprised. We were driving through Atlanta yesterday, and Joey had that on, listening, and I was gripping both sides of the seat, and my hind end was suctioned to the seat, and I was like, "Oh Lord, let's just get us home alive because I hate this traffic." So, but in the midst of that, I heard off in the distance Glenda say, I hate everything of Michael Jackson and everything of Prince. And I was like, wow, that's a little shocking. Not even one Michael Jackson song do you
I'm
like?
the same way. I'm the
Yeah.
same way. Yeah. Really, Glenda and Adele, I was like, wow, we must be related because we're pretty much on until, let's see here. There was something that Dale said. I was like, no,
No.
maybe it's ice cream. I can't remember. And then there was something, I was like, okay.
yeah.
But yeah, we were pretty
Yeah,
much
like I
on.
cannot stand pistachio ice cream.
Oh, yeah, that's gross.
I don't think
does?
that I've ever tried
Me?
it before.
I haven't either.
You
I
like
just
licorice ice cream too? Oh, sorry. Ginger, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no licorice, but I just can't even. I don't even know of a time where I've ever had the opportunity, and I'm not going to buy it in the grocery store. I'm not going to spend $5 on a tub of ice cream. I don't know if I like or not.
No.
So yeah, that's
I don't
not
like
going to
ice
happen.
cream on Rock and Roll.
Okay, so Jesse clarified, said his version of rock.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
tell
funny.
you.
Eagles, Journey,
Yeah,
Steve Miller,
so
man.
yeah, you're kind of
Oh,
talking my
Journey.
kind of stuff.
Oh my God, I love Journey.
I
Just a
love the
small-
Eagles.
Rush.
Rush. We like Rush.
Yes.
I like Rush.
We're
So
really.
you're Tom Sawyer fans.
I actually like, yes, Tom Sawyer.
We saw him in concert. It was
Yeah, we went and saw Rush in concert.
years and years ago. It was really good.
It
I
wasn't
even
even that.
listened to Ernest Tubb.
I like me some Ernest Tubb.
Oh my
I like
gosh, don't
Metallica,
make my
too.
brown eyes blue.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Oh my! I bet Rooster loves that song.
What's that? Rooster?
Don't
Don't
Oh,
make my
for,
brown
Oh
eyes
yeah.
by Crystal Gale.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
Led Zeppelin? Yeah, you're
Yeah.
talking my kind of music right there.
Yeah, back to good. Rush, Led Zeppelin. That's right. One of my favorite songs is Led Zeppelin.
Mhm.
Cashmere.
Jesse was in love with Barbara Mandrell. Now I used to love
Now, I
that
love me some Barbara Mandrell.
The
I used
Mandrell
to-
sisters. I love that show. They could all play any
Yes.
instrument on that stage, and
What
I'm like,
happened to those people? They
don't
got
know.
old, didn't they?
Yeah, yes, darn it. They canceled
I
them.
forgot about that show. Man, there used to
Yes.
be some good shows on back in the day. Now it's
Yes.
just yuck.
Yeehaw. That's my
Yes.
favorite.
The Charlies, Charlie Rich and
Love
Charlie
me
Pride.
is
You can't get enough.
wrong. I just want to be right.
Metallica.
Metallica.
Metallica Black.
Metallica.
Yeah, you could leave me alone with that for like 6 months and I'd be okay. Metallica Black album.
Yes, Willie Whalen and the Boys. That's it.
Scorpion.
I
Wow,
See,
Xander.
now you're getting out there.
That's what Dark
The
Lord said.
Scorpion
Dark
and
Lord
stuff.
Miller says
Nah,
Scorpions.
I'm not into that.
Now what's
Oh, she
Dallas?
says
Richmond's Place Homestead.
Classic
Dallas.
rock, alternative, old jazz was what I was listening to growing up. Wow, nice.
Well, I've now, so out of my kids are all pretty musically diverse. Like I did have that influence on them,
Yep.
but my daughter's
Yeah.
pretty much she's pretty much like modern music, like what she
That's-
grew up
yeah.
with.
Yeah.
Our oldest son, our middle child, he's kind of like me. It can be about anything.
Yeah.
He's not gonna get like too much into the modern stuff. Like
Yeah.
he ain't gonna listen to
Mhm.
Lizzo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Rooster, on the other hand, Rooster is just like me.
He's a mold cut right out of his dad's room.
Yeah,
and-
like we're gonna be listening to Eagles 1 minute, and then we may listen to Third Day the next. We may be listening to Beethoven. We may listen to
Waylon.
90s hip hop,
Yep.
like Biggie and Tupac.
Yeah.
And then the next thing that might come out might be Merle with Silver Wings,
Yes.
So like if you're one of those that can't stand like multi-genre all over the place stuff,
Yeah.
you don't want us to control the music because it's gonna
No,
be all
because
over
it
the
sounds
place.
like you're a little ADD. You won't keep it in one lane. You're
Super.
going to go all over the board. Yeah.
CCR original
Forums.
CCR original and new. I'm both into
Oh, wow.
Creedence Clearwater and Cross Canadian Ragweed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What Joe put? Joe,
What did Joey do? Oh, Brampton.
he was the
He likes James Brown, but he couldn't understand him.
Joey, is that what you said?
Hey,
That was so funny.
let's talk
He's
about
like,
though.
I can understand you
Well, I'm
saying
way
that like
behind.
you
What's
do.
Joey's favorite song to jam out to, Ginger?
That would be Karma Chameleon by Boy George.
My Boy George.
Come on.
No,
He's bobbing his head. Come
Come a
chameleon.
chameleon, come and go.
Yeah, I'm telling you, our kids. I was gonna say my kids, but our kids.
They are ours.
They are ours. I didn't have them all by myself. We would go on a trip like Thanksgiving. We would go to a family reunion or whatever. We'd get in the car and we'd either Bluetooth. Back then, you could Bluetooth, right, with your
No, there was no Bluetooth.
what was the little
iPod.
iPod.
with your little iPod, you could sync. Sorry, not Bluetooth. You could sync your iPod. He'd put it in and he would turn on Boy George. And I'm telling you, every one of the kids were like, oh, really? But
Mr.
by
C.
the end of the song, everybody would be going, you come and go all over the truck. It was funny.
Does he really like that music? I mean, that song?
He loves that song, but he can go
Joey!
straight, straight from that to Sweet Caroline.
No, don't get that one stuck in my head. No.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. And then who's the other one? Oh, like a rhinestone cow.
Yeah, I can handle me some Glenn
Yeah.
Campbell.
Oh my
It
gosh.
was like, I know the kids were like, "Oh my gosh, I'm traumatized by the time we
I'm
get there.
traumatized.
Let me out of the truck, please."
Mr. C said, "There goes his man card."
Yeah, all your man cards taken away. He'll go build something tomorrow, and he'll get them all.
Oh, God.
He'll put
No,
something
it's
together.
not true. Oh my goodness. When they were talking about the five songs that you hate, or don't like, that was definitely one of my top 5. Oh my God.
I believe that was
Bette
Bette
Midler.
Midler, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That sang "Wind Beneath My Wings."
Oh, I can't stand that song.
That was Bette Midler.
And Joey likes that song too.
No,
No,
somebody in chat
someone
was
else.
asking. Hiroki was asking who sang
Oh,
that.
sorry.
I did like
Sorry,
John Denver too.
Denver.
My Aunt Penny approached him one time in Colorado. They were staying at the same ski resort, and she had a little bit of liquid courage, and she went up to him and said, "You know what? I don't like that you write your songs in one key and sing them in another."
Hey, she's right. She's right.
And I'm like,
though.
You didn't say hello. Nice to meet you. Can I have your autograph? You went up and said, "I don't like that you write your songs in one key and sing them." What? Why would you do that? But
That, she's right. She's right though.
She is. That's why a
That's
lot
why
of people have a hard time singing it.
I
yes,
can't stand any of his music. I mean, they're nice lyrics and stuff. I just can't. It's just like, Chuck Bird.
it's
singing on
yeah,
Chuck
it's hard
Bird.
to sing it. Yes, John Denver. We've got a lot of people in here that love a lot of great great music.
Daniel.
Well,
Well, I tell you who's
Lord
really
have
like,
mercy,
and,
baby's
I
got
can-
her blue jeans on.
I'll just be your drummer. Jesse
Chuck
likes
is playing the
jazz
guitar and playing
singer.
the flute.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Chris.
Alabama, yeah.
Alabama.
You don't
Yep.
know. Back
Oh.
to good Alabama. That's like that top 5 songs was so hard for me because
I bet.
if I just went one band period, it would have been
Yes.
Alabama all 5.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's my childhood. you know.
Yeah.
Kitty's back.
It's
Made
yes.
him cook his
Yeah.
own eggs.
Yeah, girl.
We did not behave. Just saying.
Made him cook
Did
his
not
own
behave.
Made him
eggs.
cook his
Yes.
own egg.
I'm gonna make him eat his own raw egg.
Oh, Stevie Nicks, Sherry, you and me, girl. That is it. White Winged Dove. All the way. Stevie Nicks would blare that in my 1976 Ford Granada that had the 900-pound doors. All the windows down. One of them kept, you'd go to crank it and it'd go a little lower anyways. Not on purpose.
Yeah. I
Yes.
cruised out a parking lot in 1982, 83 in my 66
Really?
Mustang, jamming
Oh,
to
With his hair
ACDC.
blowing.
Yeah, my hair was with ACDC going.
Oh, and your
Urban
parents
Hillbilly
were like,
says Kenny Chesney's stepdad was my 7th grade school teacher, social studies
social
teacher.
studies teacher. That is too funny. Are you
That's funny.
kidding me? Wow. Did
Do
you
you know
get
Miss-
like a sneak autograph? Did he have some on,
Yeah.
under the desk that he could give out? Hey, if everybody gets an A on this test, somebody gets this. I know.
Katie's Kitchen is cracking me up because that is our
No
house.
forks.
Mom, there's no fork. Well, watch one.
Hello. Call a sponge or just wet a paper towel and wipe it off real good. As long as you didn't feed the dog with it, you're going to be all right.
Use your shirt tail. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the
Y'all are
One of
losing
the
me
things
now.
that
Y'all are losing me now.
One of the things that just burns my biscuits is like every time my youngest child goes to get a drink, he gets a brand new cup.
Cup every
Yes.
time.
I'm like, you can use the same cup for 1, 2,
Yes.
3 days.
Yes.
Back in black, Tiffany. That was
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
I
I'm all
love
about
it.
that.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I love, what is the song that there's a country song that has that same Back in Black flavor in part of it. And I think it's a Jason Aldean song, isn't it? Is it?
Like
It's
Black
not.
and Black.
It's not Dirt Road Anthem.
Well, Dirt Road Anthem is a remake, right?
Well, no, I didn't. But
Colt
I don't-
Ford and Brantley Gilbert done that first.
oh, did they? Oh,
You
no,
ever have? Did you ever have an 8-track player, Dale?
I had a truck with an 8-track
me
player,
too.
and
Not
I
a truck, but-
very quickly took it out, and I put a cassette player in there because no one had 8 tracks.
Mhm.
But yes, I grew up with cassettes, and it was
Yes.
awesome because you could go into the big box store with the W on the front of it,
Yes.
and you could buy singles for like
Yes.
$1.50,
Yeah.
Yes.
and they would have the song that you wanted on one side and some random song on the other
On
side.
the other side. Yes.
Oh, are you talking about 45s?
No, I'm talking cassettes.
Yeah, the
Oh.
cassettes. I wish I could remember that song. I did Heartland with Dink and Tank said Black Velvet. I did like that song too. Black Velvet and
The Elvis Presley one or the other one?
Oh.
There was
true.
like 2 others that were like in the
Yeah.
80s. that
Oh,
2 girls
I'm just
were in.
thinking that one.
Okay, Elvis.
But that may be you're right, Christine. I may be thinking of the wrong one.
Oh,
No, I mean,
Suspicious Minds and In the Ghetto by Elvis. Oh yeah, Joe's took it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Joey likes In the Ghetto.
I like In the Ghetto.
And
also.
he cannot carry a tune in a 5-gallon bucket, but that man will belt out In the Ghetto just as loud as he is proud.
we need a recording of that.
Yes. I need to sneak up on him next time.
So I've followed this channel, and it come to my attention during the
that's
Remember the
cool.
Music stuff.
It is new.
It
Awesome.
was
Brother.
called, the channel is called Professor of Rock. Have you guys heard of this channel? This dude, like, he interviews old rock stars and everything and talks like the backstory. The one we just watched was about Heart. You guys know who Heart is?
Oh yes, I love them.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
It was about their only #1 hit. Did you know they only had one
No.
#1 hit?
Is
I
it
did not.
Barracuda?
And guess what? The lead singer was not who sang it. Her sister did. And her
Oh my
sister
gosh.
was sick
She was sick.
when she sang it, so she couldn't reproduce what she sounded like.
Oh my gosh.
So, what was it?
It was oh my gosh.
It's not Barracuda, is it?
Dreamboat?
No,
No.
it wasn't Barracuda.
There's a Heart song that Joey sings too when he's happy.
And it was from the 80s because they had 4 failed records before that song
Yeah. Yeah.
come out.
Oh gosh, they had some good songs.
Oh, are we doing karaoke at Pinecone Fest?
Oh
That's
gosh,
what Joey said.
I don't know about that. Alone?
Goodness. We don't have any.
Not
No.
alone. All I want to do is
Look at Hippie Boy.
oh, that's by Brigade. That's
Ginger.
Huh? Oh my goodness gracious! Can you see Johnny's picture?
Oh
And I
my
can tell
goodness.
that's
Hold
Johnny
it up.
by the
Bigify
smile. Oh my gosh!
that.
Hold on,
Bigify
Johnny.
that.
Now, imagine him with shorter hair, just about like right here, and that's when I met him.
He's got a little Patrick Swayze look going on there,
Yeah.
kind of mullet,
Oh.
a semi mullet.
Must have been love.
Heartland said, "Kick it out."
These dreams.
These dreams.
These
yeah.
dreams.
Oh yeah.
That. Oh wow! I can't even.
I don't have to be the only one in here now.
No, but sorry,
Sorry.
I had to go get some tea.
No, I was talking about they had me.
Oh, magnified. So when I met him, he looked like that, but with a lot shorter hair and a little bit tighter goatee and stuff. So he had more of the Tim McGraw kind of look at the time.
Ah. And
So.
you said, "Oh wow,
I went,
he's kind of cute."
You say, I'll be your squaw. First, you be an outlaw.
Yep, pretty much. I'm not Chickasaw though.
Yeah.
I'm
Have
Cherokee.
you ever told them? Have you ever told them my pickup line?
Mm-mm.
Oh gosh,
That's
is it corny as all get out?
well.
It was pretty corny.
It's pretty corny, but I fell for it.
Fell for it.
I was dumb. I didn't realize he was hitting on me for a long time.
I was gonna say you probably fell for it because you wanted to fall for it. No, come on, tell us what was
No,
your pickup
seriously,
line?
I didn't. He would kept flirting with me, and I didn't realize it for a long time. Then I was finally like, "Oh, okay."
Turbo mullet. Yeah, I had a mullet.
You had a mullet.
That's a
Let me see that. I just thought it was long.
That is a mullet. I had
That's
a
a
mullet.
Yeah, it
If you can believe it.
that's a mullet.
I'll be darned.
So anyway,
What's the pickup line?
I was telling her what my dad did whenever I was younger, and Dad used to run a road
I was
grader,
a city girl.
road grader,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh,
she
Lord.
had no idea what a road grader was. And I said, "Well, I'll tell you what, I'll take you and show you one sometime."
And I'm like, okay. Until his cousin was like, ooh, and I'm like,
What was that? Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that
now we have like a little road grader medal with our name.
Aw.
Yeah.
To commemorate the marriage. This is where it all began on the road.
I
Blake.
was dumb, didn't know what a road grader was. Mr. C, turbo mullet. That's funny.
Don't worry, little lady. I'll fix your wagon.
Yeah, exactly. I'll fix that wagon for you, ma'am.
this
You
is what
get to
happens
the
when
one
Gen X
spot.
parents Gen Alpha.
Are we Gen X? We're Gen X, me.
I
Right?
don't know.
Johnny
Oh, I
keeps
love
wanting Johnny keeps hoping he's a boomer, and I keep saying, no, you're not. You're
Well,
a-
in some circles, 1965 was the last year of the boomers, and
Not-
then some it's
Google it.
and then some it's
No.
But anyway,
So you're 65, Johnny?
yeah. No, I'm
Yeah.
not 65. I was born.
No. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I'm sorry. So you would have been that last year. So I would have missed it by 1 year because I'm 66. I mean, I'm not 66 years old. But you know what I mean. Wow.
Woo!
Well, you look pretty good for being
I was saying, you look darn good, girl.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Doing a
Okay,
little bit of
Katie's Kitchen says she's a Gen X mom parenting a Gen Alpha kid.
I gotta look up Gen Alpha. What is okay?
I don't even know what that is.
That's probably hard work.
It sounds hard.
Gen X mom there's like a Gen X mom and a Gen X grandma that are on, well, I think she's a grandma, and they're on Instagram where they're making comments and talking about, yeah, we had to drink out of the hose. There was no filtered water. You didn't come in until the street lights came on, or else you're just going to get whooped if you came inside. You had something better to do outside. You made your own lunch. You played your own games. And if somebody got bloody, well, y'all figured out a way to clean it up before mom found out.
I'm a Gen Xer.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
You're a Gen
Let's-
X.
Yeah, and all that whole Gen X deal, like if you go down that road, like you want to be in it for hours, just like
Yeah.
start looking Gen X stuff up on YouTube Shorts or whatever, Reels or
Yeah.
whatever you're talking about. And then you'll find people that are like, when you say you drink out of the hose, was there not a faucet available? And then a guy will come on there and go, what do you not get of this, dummy?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
locked outside of the
Yeah.
house. Our parents went to work.
Yes.
We weren't allowed back in the house. That was our only option, was to drink out of a hose.
Yes, that's where we had the most
Or-
fun. Yes,
Or just
and
drop down on all fours down at the creek like I used to.
That was me.
Yeah. there you go. Okay,
Had to go
I don't
drink-
know what ditto pants are. I know what gauchos are. I remember gauchos.
Yeah, gaucho pants. I used to wear those
Like,
I just
sometimes.
remember
Mrs.
MC
Doubtfire said, don't
Hammer
forget the
pants.
Metal slides, exactly, and the monkey bars that were just steel monkey. Like what were the monkey
Yeah.
bars? Remember those? They were just like
Yeah.
one bar. I mean,
Yeah.
and they're
Yes,
Pete
and you
Bird
had to
more than once.
go all the way up. That was where you dangled and you hung like
Yep.
this, and you're
and
like,
then you
"Oh, I'm
flip
so
out with your
tired."
leg. Yep.
Yes,
Amen
yeah,
in that farmhouse.
Hey, Leanne.
yes.
So JB
Wear
Yeah.
seatbelts.
Jay-
Exactly, Grayson Fire.
JB said you look dang good for 66.
66.
That's-
I didn't mean it that way, guys. Yeah, what are
What are seatbelts? That's no kidding.
your mama's arm? That's your seatbelt right
That was a
there, or your
seatbelt right
daddy's
there.
arm.
Exactly. I vaguely remember that. And my mom would also, my sister was 7 years older than me. So she said she always got smacked in the face whenever mom would use her arms to.
Yes.
You know what a package tray is in the back of a car, right?
A package tray?
Yeah, it's right that part up there where it used to
All
right
the
under the
flies
back
die.
glass where people
Where the
there-
speakers
sometimes there
were
was
and where
speakers back
as
there.
kids we
Right
used to
above the
lay up
trunk.
there.
Yes.
That's where I used to like to ride. I would
Me
lay
too.
up there in the window.
Yes.
Picking your nose,
Probably.
looking at all the other cars.
Waving at him.
Just kinda
Sticking your
rolling
tongue out the
around.
window. And your mom and dad be like, why are those people so mad at us going by?
The back window
Sorry.
looked like you had a English bulldog back there licking the glass with his nose because that was you.
You're going.
You're Okie. It's okay. You don't have to cry anymore because bell bottoms are back.
Back,
So
they're
rejoice.
back, baby.
They're back. I
They're
love
back.
it.
And they're
And
just as
supposedly-
ugly now as they were back then.
And supposedly corduroys are coming back too. So
Oh.
I'm all excited about that. I like corduroys.
My thighs hurt.
You don't like corduroys?
Oh, here. I was a
Yeah.
little skinny at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if a big girl got to walking too fast, they might catch on fire.
Yes. Yeah.
You know those pants that everybody started wearing in the 80s with all the holes in them? They're back
Yes.
too.
You know what I always
Big
like
time.
though is the what do you call them? Blazers. Like you had the corduroy blazers, you know, in the
Yes.
girls' room and stuff. And I like
Yes.
that. I think
And
they
you
should
were-
bring back.
You
I
were
think they should bring
dressed
back
up.
shoulder pads.
You were
Oh,
dressed
my.
up, but yet
shoulder
casual,
pads.
all at the same time.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, shoulder
Grace-
pads, Nana, shoulder pads.
Glenda at Grace and Fire, she's like my generation, tight roll pants.
Yeah.
We did that too. So maybe I think she's a lot younger than me, but we did that. And we would also wear what are those white leggings, these long johns or whatever? You wear that and you'd have a little bit of that long john, that white showing
Yeah.
with your Vans or your loafers.
Oh, trying to be too cute. Too cute.
Knickers.
Oh my goodness. Yes, knickers. Now that's a really old one. Yeah.
Gonna start a riot.
Who is?
Yeah, I was a baby
Baby
back
mom.
then too, Leanne.
Oh,
You weren't
she's,
a baby in the 70s. Barely.
Katie is going to riot if shoulder pads come back.
Who's
Stirrup pants.
Stirrup
Stirrup
pants. Oh my goodness, I forgot about those. Didn't own a
Me
pair of
too.
boots.
Hey,
Everyone
I'm
was
gonna
ballet
tell you.
shirt with them.
Yeah.
I know Johnny and probably Joey will back me up on this. I'm all about when does Rocky jeans come back into style?
Oh.
Rocky jeans come back into style.
I had
Well,
lots of
Wranglers have never
Ropers
gone out.
with matching Rockies the same color, and I had to buy them myself. So I worked hard to have some of those
Oh my goodness. She's
Yeah,
saying-
Mennonite farmhouse.
because
If
I
you
was a
roll
city
them-
girl who wanted to be an Aggie.
Yeah, I got asked where the flood was all the time whenever I was
Yeah.
a kid because I didn't get a choice in my pants.
They
Mom,
were-
mom just went to Walmart and she got them, brought them home,
Wow,
said,
I
"Here,
got-
wear them."
I got handed
Yes.
them. My
And
sister
they were
was
Wranglers.
if I
Yes.
bought stuff, that's
Wrangler rustlers.
Wrangler rustlers, yes.
cute. Oh,
Oh, I do
You know
remember
spinach
scooter
shoes.
skirts.
Scooter skirt.
Canvas
Scooter
tennis.
skirts.
no, it's so cute.
Yes. Blow dry and hairspray. Yep.
Yeah, you get those rings
things
going and that hair up
I'm gonna tell you, my little sister.
Rabbit.
So
and pick
my little
them.
sister's just a couple years younger than me, and that was '80s big hair, and so she would have been just barely junior high, and she used to like have the wings, the radar.
Oh, yes, the Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah, I swear
Feathers.
it was so big. Oh, I shouldn't swear. That's not nice. I promise you,
It was so big.
big. It hit the sides of the bus door when she walked in. And it was like clear out to here.
Yes.
I was able to do the
Aquanet.
big things.
Yes.
Yeah. Or
Ram-
Rave in the blue can. Or
Yes.
Salon Selectives.
Yeah,
Remember that stuff?
but Aquanet. I was
Yeah.
all with the Aquanet.
That
Yes,
was-
I had.
was Aquanet
And when
girl.
we would skate, when we go to the skating rink, my hair would go whoo, whoo,
Yep.
whoo, whoo, like I was taking off or something.
Turtleneck sweaters.
Let's see. Please inform my phone not to ring when I'm watching a live stream.
No ring phone.
Turtleneck sweaters. Yep.
Oh,
Well, I bet-
I got one for you. It's not turtleneck. Well, turtleneck sweaters, but who remembers the Dickies, the little fake turtlenecks?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Those were horrible. Or the
Yes, they
twisted
were.
beads that you wore with your vest. You know, you had to have like the sweater vest
Hmm.
and the polo shirt, and then you wore your little twisted. Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
And
so many trends.
Were you a
that
prep?
No, I was not. And I was not a cheerleader, Jesse.
were-
You
I-
weren't gonna go later.
That is so funny. Katie's Kitchen said my sister got in trouble for possessing hairspray and a lighter. Another student said she was going to torch her. They took the hairspray away, but not the lighter. What? That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Good old days.
This is Doubtfire. OMG, Dickies, I wore them.
Yes. Mood rings. Yes.
Oh,
I
I forgot
remember
about
mood
those.
rings.
Yeah, this is bringing back memories.
And I remember always wear
It
our
is,
shirts,
isn't
the button downs, and wear a brooch right there. That was like
Yes. Yes.
Mennonite Farmhouse. That I think they did mention them.
Yeah, they
the
did mention
Yes.
shoulder
shoulder
pads.
pads earlier.
Oh yeah.
Who was it that said they were going to riot? Oh, yes. Katie's Kitchen said she was going to riot if shoulder pads came back because she's not having it.
Jesse said you
So-
are wearing my
So
mind.
I would have been in high school, late 80s, early 90s was my high school.
Mm.
Yep.
That's where that comment comes from.
Yeah.
But for me, I was country when country wasn't cool again
Yes.
because I was the one that was using so much starch on my Wranglers that you
Oh,
had
Lord.
to shove your foot through and break it. Because
Uh,
man, you had to have them creases, and when you took them off, if you
I
put them in the corner of your room, they would stand there all by themselves.
All
It had
by
to have that
themselves.
much starch.
Yes, unless you got a little humidity in the air and then it would slowly go down, but not a lot. I don't know what those purses we had with the wooden handles and the changeable covers.
Oh, I
And they
remember
were always
those.
monogrammed.
I'm not a girl.
I don't remember, but I remember what she's talking about.
Was that like in the late 70s or mid 70s? I don't remember anything like that.
So JB was talking about the sea monkeys. Anybody in here ever have order the sea monkeys?
Yes,
The sea monkeys, I had some.
yes, yes.
No.
And the Chia pet was the big thing. Chia.
I never got
Wanted
one
a
of
Chia
those.
pet for Christmas. That's what we wanted.
No, but I had the original Lincoln logs that were wooden.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I did too. I had what are those Tinker Tots? I don't
Yeah.
even think they
No
make
no plastic in the ones I had.
No, they were wood, and they come in
Monkeys in
a
a
metal
barrel.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I loved monkeys in a barrel.
yes.
Who had a wind up Evil Knievel?
Not me.
Not
Did you have a
me. I
wind
was
up before?
bored.
That thing where you
Johnny's asking.
wind it up and
Joey
it
had
does
Joey
the
had
wheelie
one.
and jump stuff.
Everything Evil Knievel.
Oh, Joey said he had everything Evil Knievel.
Well, Evil
The
Knievel's
lunchbox,
cool.
Bicycle,
lunchbox bicycle,
toys,
Banana clips.
everything.
toys,
Oh, man, I
everything.
remember banana clips. Yeah, I miss those too. And jellies.
Yes, but now I don't miss jellies, not one bit.
I never had a pair, but they
Wait,
look cute.
and that's probably to this day why I don't wear Crocs because they remind me too much of
Yeah.
jellies. I'm not a
Yeah,
Croc person.
What
We
was
grew
it
up in the
somebody
age of
asked me
yard
about the other
dog.
day?
Yard dog.
Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks, yes.
Ask me if I remembered Birkenstock. I was like, "What is a Birkenstock?"
Hmm. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a very expensive. Well, it's not very expensive, but
Like sandals.
it's like one of those brands that
They're
And
they're kind of high dollared.
Were they like a Doc Martin?
they're like a slide.
Oh,
Still, everybody still
Yeah.
wants those nails. I think. I mean, I don't have any because they're too. expensive. So what were the shoes back in the 70s that were like a brown suede and they came up, had a really big tongue, and it seemed like everybody wore those. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It was the 70s, early 80s.
Suede. Oh, I do remember.
They look like browns. Don't look at me like that. Like I will find a picture, mister.
What were the wooden shoes? Dr. Scholl's
Clogs.
Yeah, they were kind of like those. Oh my gosh, you made so much
Wooden
noise.
shoes. You mean that
Like those wedges? and
the
Yes.
Dutch people wore? Or?
No, it was not like that. It was like a flat with a sandal top, but it was made like by
see
Dr.
them on the
Scholl's.
Turtles, Angels.
Wasn't that what the
Doc Martens,
Birkenstocks
Hush
were?
Puppy, loafers.
They were awesome, and
Oh.
everybody loved them.
Birkenstocks about the-
Everybody's saying Birkenstocks about crippled me, Birkenstock.
I don't have any. I never had.
And I do remember the Levi jean jackets. I also remember, what were the members club?
Members only.
Members only
Yeah.
jackets. Oh my gosh.
Members only.
Everybody wanted one of those, and those were so expensive
So it was
too.
in a Michael Jackson jacket.
Yeah, that was a Michael Jackson jacket. So
So it only came up to about mid waist.
yeah. And you only had half of one arm in it? No.
Yeah. came with a glove. Came with a glove.
Just one. Not two.
Oh yeah, those are. I don't like those. Did Joey have one of those?
What?
A members only jacket.
A long
I had one of
T-shirt with
that.
an oversized belt.
Yeah.
Long what?
T-shirt. with-
A Levi
Remember
jacket?
when
Yeah.
the girls wore a long T-shirt with a belt?
Yep.
Tidies? We wore tidies?
Okay, who remembers those big prairie dresses? But they also had the rompers that were like prairie dresses, but they were rompers. Do you remember those?
I do. What?
That was like early 80s, mid 80s.
I bet you Leanne remembers them.
No, I don't remember those.
Waffle stompers.
I-
Five-one.
I do remember the green lipstick that changed color when you put it on.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
do remember that.
Be that
It,
right?
it looked like it was
Like
green in
bright
the
red.
tube. Yes.
Yeah, it didn't go off like your body temperature, supposedly. Mine
I
was
was
always
going
like
to say,
freakish
Kind of
for
like a
your
mood ring,
mood.
but it was lipstick.
yes.
That was
yes.
for all you girls that went and did all them making out things and stuff.
Oh,
Us good
stop.
boys like
Who
Johnny
do you
and I.
think? I was going to say,
Johnny and I,
who
we
do you
didn't
think
do
they were
stuff
making
like
out
that,
with?
did we, Johnny? We don't know nothing about girls like that.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I can tell you some stories.
Oh, did you get some stories this weekend?
I got phone numbers. I can get them later.
I love that too. Brampton Gardner said, or the t-shirt knots, you could get a clip and pull your long.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot
Love
about
those.
that. Okay, what
Oh,
Grace?
wow.
Look, I have the 2020 Target prairie dress in my closet, and I did the crazy chicken pose for it.
Oh, hashtag Target dress challenge. That is too funny. They're just questioning everything we're doing. Are these people sane or not? Probably, I'm going to go with not. I don't know what waffle stompers are.
Good night, Katie.
Is that kind of what they called them?
Night, Katie.
Oh,
Like
Leanne,
they-
I always wanted an FFA jacket. I was in there for 2 years, but I never got a jacket.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
I
don't-
still have my FFA jacket.
Do you? That's awesome.
I didn't do any fishnets.
But I guarantee I'd look like a fat guy in a little coat if I put on my FFA jacket. I
That
weighed
guy in a little coat.
I weighed like 130 pounds when I graduated high
How
school.
much?
I ate that guy.
You ate that guy.
What did he say about the fat
I-
kid in the basketball?
Well, I ate the guy. I
I'm
ate,
out here
I
like
ate
a
that
fat.
guy too.
Yeah, you were what?
Something
How
like
much
that.
did you eat when you graduated?
I can't remember what was that comment you made the other day?
Yesterday.
I'm out like the fat kid in the basketball team. Is that what you said?
Oh yeah, I started dying laughing.
Joey was like, "What did he just say?" I was like, "You heard him right."
Yeah, you're right.
Waffle
Oh, Leanne was the
stomper.
FFA president. Cool.
Huh?
Leanne was the FFA president.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but Glenda, that wasn't but a couple of years back.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. Yes, I don't think they do like we
That's
used to
for
do.
sure.
You know how the last day of school it was so important that you just ran around and you got everybody to sign your yearbook. And it was like the most important day of your life. That's like not even close to it now.
Here's my yard sale yearbook.
I still can't believe
I'm gonna
that
say,
somebody
though, I
brought
think
you that.
The person who had that was the kid was a little loser because there was only one person that wrote in it, and it was their teacher.
Oh. You're so
Holy
bad.
moly!
Are
What?
you throwing some shade there, Miss?
No, it's because I was that loser kid.
This one right here was literally bought at a yard sale,
Wow.
and they gave it to me
It's
this
good.
weekend at the
Because he didn't
reunion
have his-
because I don't
yes.
have mine.
Oh, you lose it a long time? You're like me, probably left it in your mom and dad's shed and it got water. and
There's
roached
no
out.
telling where it's at.
It's
Yeah,
here somewhere.
that
Well,
was
his mom
mine.
gave it to me.
I
Parachute pants. I know Joey
saw-
was here. This.
saw Sir Grace is in here. Thank you for popping
Sir
in, Sir
Grace.
Grace. And he said penny loafers. Yes, I do remember
Penny
penny loafers
loafers.
too.
And
I'm
let's see,
prepping for heaven.
Heaven's
Lori.
here. Hello.
Hey, Lori.
Like, who keeps their yearbook that close?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, this yearbook, they gave it to me this weekend,
Yeah,
and
well,
it's
he had
still
his-
laying here on the tape because we just brought it in and we
Gillums
set it
do.
down.
The
So
Gillums do.
Yeah.
Brandon
yeah,
Gardner.
it's not because I
It was a
dug this
prep.
thing out. It was
Yeah.
they said. I said, well, I don't even have a yearbook, and they go, well, I got one that my mom bought at a yard sale.
That is too funny.
This
That
is
she,
it. So,
Yeah.
and it's our
Like-
graduating class. So there we go.
Leg warmers. That's right. Suburban Hillbilly. I forgot.
I
about
do.
those.
I understand Leanne's comment here because I had one year that I couldn't afford to get a yearbook either, and I was so super sad. I was like, I wanted a yearbook so bad. And now look, I thought I was gonna die if I didn't have a yearbook. I'm still alive, and I don't know where any of the other yearbooks
And
are.
I think
that
I threw
had
all
it
mine
left.
out. I mean, I had every year, and I think I wound up throwing them all away at one time.
Oh my gosh, Tiffany, let's bring leg
Who
warmers.
does that?
I really love leg warmers.
Yeah,
I
like
want to
them.
bring them back.
Well, okay. Hashtag bring leg warmers back.
Yes, leg warmers.
Will you net me some though? I need somebody.
You
to
know,
make
you
me
can
some.
take it back.
I will knit us
can
all
take
a
it
pair
back.
of leg warmers.
Yeah, but I just want to know, Baby's Got Back. When is that coming?
Yes, that's
Oh, I hate
another one of
that
those
song.
favorite songs.
Whose favorite song?
Not Brampton Gardner.
Bye.
That's the song that Dale and Nana beat the snot out of us in 1 second. They won that championship and won that trophy with Baby Got Back.
Okay, so
In
what
1 second.
was this like a Tony kind of trivia?
Yeah.
Right,
Are
Jesse.
you serious? Oh my gosh, I love this.
You missed out on that was like the funnest game ever.
Yeah.
Oh, they need
Remember
to
the
bring that
music.
back.
It was
Yes.
8 seconds of a song, but now there was no words for most of them. It was like
Yeah.
the very intro,
Mhm.
and it's way harder than you think it is.
Yeah, I
But
bet.
we had to say when we were going to name it. I'll name it in 5 seconds, and Dale would go 4, and me
it's like that
3,
old
and
game.
2, and then we dropped it down. Wow, I can't even talk. We dropped it. We went back and forth.
Yo.
He finally said 1, and I was like, well, okay,
Whoa.
go ahead. And of course, the song "Baby Got Back" starts with "Baby Got Back," and I was like, you have got to be kidding me right now. But yes, that was how they got that trophy, and they won the night. Actually, there was several I think there was several weeks of competition and then the top 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
But Dale and Nana challenged Joey and Ginger to a one-on-one match, and
That's
that's
the
what
trophy.
Oh,
We
I
did
gotta
not
go back
actually
and watch
win.
those.
We
Oh.
just won this trophy.
yes. And bragging rights for an entire year.
Yeah,
We got beat out in the finals by 1 second Wendy.
Yeah.
The-
Wendy.
no.
No.
And Lisa won.
Jesse and Lisa won it.
My
That's
God.
right.
Oh my
Yes.
God, Becky, look at her butt.
I don't understand that. Where does that come from?
That's the word lead in to
Oh,
Baby
is
Got
it?
Back.
She
Yes.
looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends.
Yes.
Hey,
So
hello, Family Homestead.
I was gonna say, Sir Grace said something. Where is it? Oh, I can't move. Oh, I can't. He's so right. I'm sorry. He's getting tired.
hello,
Hi,
Nikki
Suburban
J. I don't
Hillbilly.
know who that is. Thank
I
you for-
wear suspenders, and I get commented by most of my young minds that I influence. They're like, "Those suspenders are cool. Where do you get those?"
Oh, they
And then
think
every
they're-
year
oh.
there'll be 3 or 4 of them guys. They'll have a pair before the year's up.
Yeah.
So Sir
I
Grace
love-
said, I remember when New Balance came out and they were the cheapest shoes that ever a parent loved to buy because they were cheap. And now look at them now. That's true. It's
Yes.
almost like Champion too. I remember that being the cheapest thing too. And now
Yes.
they're all.
Yeah. I have heard Jesse say that before. Kids, drinks, and yoga pants don't lie.
Drunks.
I know yoga pants don't. That's why I
No,
wear
they
buffet
don't.
pants.
Hey,
Kids,
I
drunks,
don't
and
know
yoga
about you,
pants.
but there should be a PSA that flashes above yoga pants,
Oh
stretchy
gosh.
pants,
Not
in the
Alexander.
store that
Night,
says
Xander.
one size fits some, not all.
No. It's,
Hammer pants.
what are hammer pants?
Johnny had pair.
Johnny Hammer wore those
Johnny had
those pants that had the crotch right at the knees.
Yep.
Johnny
They were
probably has
not
a pair of
easy.
them on right now.
I have a pair on right now.
That's
You
because
dance
you
the
don't
hammer
your
Could you do the MC Hammer?
your butt sagging so bad from working so hard. That's why they look like MC Hammer pants.
Stop. Hammer time.
Yes, that was I went to an MC Hammer concert in Tampa, Florida. And let me tell you something, that was a good concert. He went all the way around the audience on the ground floor and went in between rows. I mean, he was absolutely an entertainer. He really was. Him and Shania, those are two of the best. Well, Bo Cephas was a really good concert too. He was on the piano, dancing on top of the piano. So that was a good one too.
Jesse wore hammer pants.
I can believe
Wow.
that.
Did he wear hammer pants or the pants that have the hammer hook on the
That's
side?
what Johnny's wearing right now.
I
is
wear
the
I wear
cargo
the
pants.
I wear the hammer hook pants.
There you go. Hey, I actually like those because they have tons of pockets everywhere.
I'll tell you something that they're good for. That there's a small pot, there's a slender about that long pocket below where the hammer handle goes down
Yes.
in, and
Yes.
then you got the loop. Well, you can take like your GoPro handle and you can put it right in there so you can carry it without having to
I
carry
thought
it.
you were
I
gonna
thought
talk
you were
about-
going to say a tripod. And I was
Yeah.
like, yes, that is a great idea.
I thought he was going to talk about the pocket that's below or above the wallet pocket that you wear, and that
No.
you always put your wallet
Yeah,
in.
the
You never
one
can
that
get it
you-
out. And he's like,
Yeah.
"Get my wallet out!"
There's a pocket above the wallet pocket.
He's like,
And you put this thing in there, and it ain't coming out with them pants on you.
Yeah, exactly.
"You're
Well, it's because your wallet is so thick. I mean, look at it. It's you've got every
Business
credit
card.
card picture you've ever had. You've got your
It's
ninth
just
grade
so
picture in there
big.
still.
I mean, look, it sticks out. That's why they talk to her.
Yeah. He
We
said
thought
no,
that's
he actually wore
right.
hammer pants that MC wore. Oh goodness. Well, guys, I didn't mean to keep y'all so long. We were only going to stay on here for like an hour, but I know both of y'all have probably I heard your pan was frying something earlier. Is dinner cold? I'm sorry.
We're all right, Junior. We're good.
We're good.
It's normal. It was just
Yeah.
baloney.
It's just below. Oh, don't say just bologna, because bologna is amazing when you fry it. Now you do have to put that little cut from the center out, or else it'll look like the Taj Mahal
Yeah.
in the middle. I
I
mean,
like bologna if it's thick, and it's out
Yes.
on the smoker, and then a little bit goes
Yeah,
along.
have you-
stays for a long time?
Have you took like the whole thing of bologna, scored it, and
Not
then
Tiffany.
rubbed it in mustard and your
Not-
favorite seasoning and smoke it?
yes.
We've done that, but not with seasonings on it. But we did barbecue, on it. But
Mhm.
there's a friend of his that still, like 10 years later, talks about that. That all it was a simple bologna and scored and done in the smoker, and he still
Yes.
thinks that's the
It
best.
Yeah, I
changes
mean,
the
this
texture
guy,
of it.
every time he sees me,
Mustard.
he's like, man, that was the best
I think
bologna
we did
ever.
do mustard. Now that I think about it.
That was probably the first time he ever had it like that,
Like,
Johnny.
No.
10 years ago, and every time I see him, he even mentioned it today.
His wife doesn't feed him like yours. So,
I
Oh,
saw him today,
God.
and he mentioned it.
well,
There you go. Listen to her. Well, everybody seems to be heading out, so we'll let everybody get back to their evenings and their lives. Thanks for everybody for stopping in. Thanks, my lovely friends, for coming
Yes,
on and
Hey.
hanging
kindness.
out.
Love it.
Hey, Ginger, where are you at on your hours?
1,500. I'm ticking them down. I'm almost to 2,500. I was at like 2,499 today.
Okay.
So I mean, I was like not even a week ago. I needed 1,700. So it's getting there. It's getting better and
Yeah.
better. So
Did you
I
lose
just
some hours from a year ago?
probably I'm in that rotation, but I don't think it's anything that's going to make a big difference just
Okay.
yet.
Okay. I was just making sure.
I was pretty green, and the videos weren't that great. So
Yeah, it's like I look at the first videos and I go, man, I need to go back and edit all of those.
I know,
I
but
keep
then you
progressing
say, you know
people.
what? I'm just going to leave it up because
Yeah.
I'm learning from those.
I look at my first videos and go, why was I so much better then than what I am now?
No,
Stop.
stop. No, I look at mine and I'm like, my gosh, I'm so serious. Why would anybody want to watch me? I look like I'm mad at him. Now, this
Hey.
is what you need to do for this. And this is what I mean, I'm like so super serious. And now it's like, you'll be lucky if you get one serious sentence out of me.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Dale,
I like it. I can't talk without my hands.
The-
That's me.
I know.
the lady that lives in
Literally couldn't speak.
Arkansas City.
Julie Cook.
Is she coming to that?
She talked like she would.
Well, she sent a message on her thing saying she couldn't hardly wait to meet us.
Oh,
So
wow.
Yes.
I'm assuming that means that she's going to be
Pinecone
there.
Fest?
Maybe.
Are you talking?
No. We're going to go watch these people race a really fast car.
That's
Mhm.
right. When is that happening?
The
Not
weekend
this
after this coming,
Yeah.
And
it's the 29th
Yeah,
and 30th.
and Dylan, and I'm going to need your help because that's also our Saturday live. So we were going to go from there live a
Oh,
little bit. So we probably won't go as long as we usually do, but we'll do some.
I don't know if we'll still be there.
Oh,
That'd be 8:00 Saturday
Oh,
night.
that's
I
right,
mean,
'cause-
we'll probably be on
yeah.
the road.
that's
Mm.
right. We
Oh,
might be on the
wow.
road.
Okay.
Yikes.
But are you going to do a live during the day so we can see y'all racing and stuff?
We could do a live while we're there
Yes.
because that is our. I mean, if we're on the road, that'd probably be the best to do.
Yeah, I'd like to do a live during that, but I just need Dale's help and stuff. And Nana's help.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Dale
And I'm
is
sure
the
they'll go
best.
live too, so that'd be cool. I'm
Yeah,
excited that y'all are going.
and some
Yay!
more people are coming. That I
Yeah.
talked to
Oh,
today.
I can't wait to see that. I know you guys are going to have so much fun.
We're gonna be like, what? What?
Yeah. For 2 weeks later, you're going to be like, huh? What'd you say? So that's like
Probably.
2 weeks from this past Saturday, from like 2 days ago,
That's
Saturday.
the 28th or 29th.
It's 29th and 30th.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The actual
that
race
sounds
is the
good.
30th. So
Do either one of y'all have anything that you want to shout out that you have coming up? Any videos that you want to drop little nuggets about?
I have a saucy September coming up on the 30th.
Other shameless plug.
I
You do have
have,
one.
yeah.
I don't even want to ask Dale.
You have
Oh,
four
I want
videos.
it too. It's ginger. Just a sauce. I've been
I know, but if Dale does a saucy September, it's going to be saucy.
saucy.
Saucy,
It's going spicy.
Yes. Now you have your shindig video is tomorrow.
Mine come out already.
No,
Mine
Christine.
comes out. No, mine comes out the 20th also that day. So I have 2 coming out the 20th.
What? I thought we fixed that.
I thought we were going to do mine on the 19th with you, but if you're okay with that, I mean, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
That's
I'm
why
so
he got
sorry.
yelled at before he came in, though. He didn't go
Yeah,
to
I
the
got
grocery
yelled
store.
at.
I was like, wow.
I'm
teasing.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I didn't mean
don't say
to
you're
do
sorry.
that.
I might have told you wrong. I probably told you wrong. I have to go back and look, but that's not a big deal.
Oh
I got
gosh.
one done. We just got to edit it, and the other one, I got to
Make it.
make it. So I'm
Yes.
excited.
All right, Jesse's
Yeah.
got it started now. Nana, you
No,
got
he
to find me a
doesn't.
boa.
Do not do that.
She
bet
said,
we
I
can.
will go to the drama department at school and I will
Right.
borrow one.
You probably go
Go
to the
get me.
$1.25 store and get one.
Go get me some mirrored sunglasses and
That's kind of like what
Do Elton John.
JJ did for the
Or-
Chili Smackdown, and he had his
Yeah.
hat on, and he looks like Randy. He's yelling like Randy Macho Man Savage.
yeah.
That was hysterical.
Who was this?
This is Michelle
JJ
and
from
JJ
Big Valley Living.
Big Valley Living.
JJ did it.
Yes,
It was
I
hilarious.
have never
watched
seen-
that.
Yep.
It's a
Way to
short.
go, Joe.
It is a
Mhm.
short on.
What?
Shush up, Joey.
Joey, hush up. Joey.
Yeah. What? Why do you got to be so sassy in chat?
Oh, you can
Hey,
go in time
hey,
out because you're so
me and-
sassy.
Me and Joe can chat now.
What is it?
So-
Sassy pants? What was it? Don't be sassy pants, or what was that?
we
Smarty
have-
britches.
we have
Smarty bitch.
we have digits.
Britches, yes. Yeah, y'all have each other's digits. Y'all are going back and forth about, hey, what do you think about this? Is this okay?
Well, that's right, because I got Gingers and I got Nanas and I've got Dales. And
There you go. Yeah.
I got
so
Joey's
we'll be
stupid. I
going-
ain't gonna text you for
I'm
what?
just glad that I have. I'm glad I have digits because some of the text messages I seen don't need to be in the chat.
No.
What? I don't know what he's talking about.
we all yeah.
Oh, the
Back and
daily
forth at each
text.
other.
Oh, okay.
We joke
We're-
back and forth.
We're ruthless. Not like
Sometimes.
not like we are on lives, but we're ruthless with each other. And just
Oh, how
inject-
funny. I love it.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I have a really bad. Hi, my name's Dale. I have road rage,
I have road rage.
and sometimes I let it out in chat, so I
Oh
don't
wow.
Yes.
act on it.
Yes. Joey does too. He does sometimes, and then and Tiffany, if she was still in here, she could attest to that.
Yeah, I
He's
would
not
never
very
guess it.
clever. Yeah, I know you wouldn't, would you?
I mean, Joey, I just figure he's a go along, get along type fella.
He is until you get him behind the wheel, and then he's
And
like,
then he's-
Me.
"Get out of my way."
If you do that, if you do this, like you go around me and you get right in front of me, or you won't get off my out of the corner, then I'm gonna
Yes.
hit my brakes and I'll stop in the middle of the road till you move around because I ain't playing
That
with
is
you.
Joey.
Yep.
He has done that before, but yes,
I can't stand a tailgater.
I
no.
can't either.
Cannot stand a tailgater.
No.
the
Well,
first
I
step
just
is
let
to
off the
admit it.
gas. I just let off the gas and just say, okay, now I'm going to go even slower because you can't seem to back away far
I do
enough.
that,
to-
and they still
Yeah.
will write. It's like they forget what they're doing. I don't know if they're texting or what, and it's
Yes,
just
that's
and then
what it
it's
is.
like,
They're
oh,
on their
I'm one of
phone.
those people who goes and throws it away and goes, "What's behind me doesn't matter."
Yes.
yeah, his favorite saying is "Be a duck, let it roll off your back."
That's right. If they're
Yeah.
behind me, it doesn't bother me.
Just a duck in water, huh?
Yeah.
Just
But then
Right.
our pastor talks about that we shouldn't be that way, and then I get
Yeah,
really
I
mad.
know. And he's not as bad, and neither is Dale, as we say. But
Sure.
we're kind of
I don't know,
exaggerating a
Dale gets pretty
little
bad
bit.
sometimes.
I have been known to throw a spittoon cup out the window. It goes all over their windshield.
Have at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're close enough to get this spittoon on your windshield,
Well,
you're
true.
too
Very
close.
true. Very true.
All right, guys, we'll let everybody go. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Christine and Johnny. Thank you, Dale and Nana. Everybody, thanks
Anytime.
for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow night or no, Thursday night for sure. We're all a part of Hump Day Hangout, so don't forget to come and see that. And it starts with these lovely people right down here. Yes. So everybody have a good night. We love y'all. Wow, prepping for heaven. She said, get off my ass.
Holy moly!
Wow.
That's awesome. Not chick.
Like I said,
Okay,
Like it is.
Lori, you literally took the words out of my mouth.
Yes,
And I'm trying to be
that's-
better about it.
what's behind me doesn't matter.
yes. I hear you, Johnny. I hear you. They can go around or do whatever. Okay. We're going to let everybody go. Love you guys. We'll see you Thursday night. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me.
Good night.
Love y'all.
All right,
Bye.
good night.
Thanks for the invite.
Love
y'all.
you. Go eat, everybody.
Baloney.
Bologna. It's the best. BOLOGNA.